All right, okay, this is part two of game 72 of the season. Third game against the Cardinals. We're going for the sweep. We have just taken the lead with Cal. 2 out, 2 RBI double. Clutch. Now we got to hold it. I'm glad I warmed up Brash. I think I'm going to bring him in.
Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Seth Brown. Matt Brash taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And that's a little high.
How is that a ball?
Two and one now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two now. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied.
Man, I challenged him.
Home run number 10 on the year.
And I didn't go as high as I wanted to because of the stupid umpire's first call or whatever pitch that was called the ball.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That hurts.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
That was Brash's first home run given up. And a blown save. 431. That is that's a big boy home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Harrison Bader.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gonna count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Bader is set down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Alex Call.
And up next for St. Louis, Alex Call. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. Third out. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Kyle Farmer. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jared Kelenic. He represents the go-ahead run.
Number 10, Jared Kelenic.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The pitch. There's the strike. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
One down. Jordan Walker up next for the Mariners.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swung on, belted.
Get out.
That ball's carrying. And
Gone.
He sends a
Take
rocket
that,
to
old
left.
team.
His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have
Beautiful.
dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Hell yeah.
Well, With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Joseph Ortiz up next for the Mariners. So now a pinch hitter, Edwin Rios. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Number 30, Edwin Rios.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now it's even up. A little bit low. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Wasn't even
Slider
close.
got him for strike three. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Edwin Rios. He'll play third after coming
Kind
into
of
the
crazy
game
to
as a
think
pitcher.
that one of my old players
Ahmed
is with St.
Rosario
Louis,
getting ready to hit.
hit the game-tying home run against me, and then the next inning,
Rosario.
the guy I traded for from them hit a game-leading home run against his old team. That's kind of cool. Gratterall, let's go.
Brusdar Graterol takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. And a good eye there. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time.
Nice,
and
France.
they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
That's why he won the Gold Glove last year. Stay with the
And
play.
here is Tommy Edman. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch just misses.
0 for 11 in the series. Terrible.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's outside. It's strike one on Edman. The punch out there, 2 down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Arenado in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 outs. And that misses upstairs, now 3-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
3-0 down. And a foul ball.
Thank you for swinging at that.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Gabe Spire gets the ball now. On for the 30th time this year.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that one missing low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one inside. 3-2 now. Brian De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first.
Nice.
And that is that. The Cards leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Crick. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nico Horner now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Bader should have it. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That's a little bit low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andre Palante, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. And there's the strike. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Way upstairs, and the count's full. Time called now before the payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
That pitch was so damn slow.
As a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place.
Gotta move the PCI, man.
Trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Call. Going back some more. Still going back.
Oh, man.
Pulls it in on the
Just
warning
missed
track. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. We go to the ninth. Now, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Pitching change here, Andres Munoz.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Munoz in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. They say you win. Right-hander kick steals, and that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, base hit.
I can't believe he hit that. That pitch is so far inside.
Next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Seth.
Now up for St. Louis, Seth Brown.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
He's had a good series.
The tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
De La Cruz on at first, nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Harrison Bader in there, and it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's to third. can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
The right fielder, number 18, Alex Call.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Alex Call.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Harry Ford in the St. Louis on deck circle. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he deals.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the righty deals.
Got him.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
One more out.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. That one to first.
Got it.
Steps on the bag himself.
Yes.
Ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Brash blew the save, but he got the win. That was a fun game. All right, see ya.